What is going on YouTube? This is Nick with Hilltoptcg back in with another video, and today guys, we're going to see if you can weigh Paldean Fates booster packs. Let's go! What is going on YouTube? This is Nick with Hilltoptcg back in with another video, and today guys, we're going to see if ripping an ETB is better than a booster box. Let's go! What is going on, Hilltoptcg family? Guys, that's right. Today we don't just have one Twilight Masquerade ETB, we have 4 Twilight Masquerade ETBs to open in this video today, guys, because I want to test out and see if it's more worth it to open up 4 ETBs of Twilight Masquerade versus a booster box. So the first thing we got to do, guys, is take a look at the market. You know the drill, because we got to do that price comparison to see, first off, financially, does it make sense? So let's take a look here, guys. We are on to TCG Player right now. So the current market price for an ETB is $35.83. That's a pretty dang good deal, man. I think these are supposed to be like, what, $45 now MSRP. So we got, let's see if any are selling first off. As of the recording of today, I mean tons of booster or ETBs. I mean probably at least 20 or 30 ETBs at this point of the recording selling today. So they are selling. So 36 bucks. We'll go 36 bucks for an ETB per ETB. And remember, we have 4 of them. So what's that? 72, $144. $144 in ETBs right now. And a booster box is now down to 104 bucks. So we have a $104 booster box versus $144 worth of ETBs. So we have a $40 gap to make up just financially to see if it's worth it. Yes, there are plenty of goodies in each ETB, so we'll account for that here in a moment. But there is a $40 gap to make up, you guys. So let's take a look at these beautiful, beautiful boxes. We have 4 of them. This is not a review video. So if you want to check that out, go check out the last few videos. I think it's a little while, but I think it's probably my first video of Twilight Masquerade. But it was pretty epic, pretty good. But guys, what I'm talking about is you get all these goodies inside. So you get 9 packs. So we got 36 packs to rip today, or a booster box worth. Then you get sleeves, you get this awesome promo. So we're going to take those into account here, but I'm going to do it the quick way. We're going to get all 4 of these boxes open, and we'll get to ripping. Alright guys, I got all 4 ETBs open. So we got some contents here. So these Auger Pawns have some good value, so I'm just going to showcase what's in each one, and we'll give us a little bit of a buffer, right? Those Auger Pawns have some decent value. We have our sleeves. Those are probably the 2 things that hold the most value out of this ETB box. We have energies that really don't hold much value anymore, but you get 50 of them. Then you get your dice, obviously, which is pretty cool. And then obviously damage counters and deck dividers and the code cards. So these aren't worth really anything. I think they're probably going to phase those out here ultimately. We got a few code cards for you guys if you want to tear down those Auger Pawns in the new TCG Live. And then, yeah, I think I mentioned the deck dividers. But with all those, mostly the promo and the sleeves. The promo and the sleeves, I'm going to give you $2.50 per ETB with everything. Most of it, I would say, bulk pricing. So let's give us a $10 credit. I think that's super fair. Probably a little generous, but let's give us a $10 credit. So we have basically $30 to make up. That's if these packs have basically $30 more in value. We're looking for either higher value hits, a better ratio of the higher value hits, or just more hits in general. So again, $105 for a booster box, $144 if you go buy ETBs on TCG Player right now. So here we go, guys. We have 36 packs. Alright guys, before I get into this first pack though, hey, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, click the little bell to get notified each time I do post a video, guys. All that goes such a long way and means a bunch. So please go do it. Alright guys, so we have our first pack here, and I do truly have to say, this set has been out. We've streamed a lot of this set, and by golly, I've ripped a lot of ETBs for people, and goodness gracious, they absolutely hit. I'm going to just say that right now. It all depends on which 4 ETBs I grabbed. There's obviously a little bit of level of randomness to this, but my goodness, these ETBs do really well. So the one thing we're going to look at too is ratios, right? This is helpful to understand. That's a good little $20 bill, or probably not anymore. It's like, I think it's like 13 bucks. Used to be a $20 bill, now it's like 13 bucks. But still, a very good, valuable card. This will help us on the ratios too to really understand what you could expect out of a typical ETB. So we're doing lots of research in this video, guys. We're gonna see if it's worth it to buy them. We're gonna see the ratios on them, and like I said, hopefully I don't eat my words saying it, but these things, they truly do, on a per average basis, do really well. These have fantastic hits. The ratios from what I've seen before this video have been incredible. So hopefully I can highlight that for you guys today. And we have our first full art, the Hearth Frame Auger Pawn. Let's go. I like saying Ogre Pawn. For some reason, I like saying Ogre Pawn. It's definitely Auger Pawn, but Ogre Pawn is a little bit funner for me. So guys, the things that we got to look out for, like I said, higher valued hits. So getting more like full arts IRs versus like the base level EXs. And then just sheer quantity of hits too would help us bridge that $30 gap that we're really looking to do today in this video. So a typical booster box from my average video. Let's go. That is the most expensive one. I think that's still a Cool Crips $20 bill. So this thing has been so good so far. Is you should expect to see around 14 hits on average per booster box, which is really high. I've seen as low as 11. I've seen as high as 16. So 14 hits is a booster box average. I would say probably 12 to 14 is really what you should typically expect. So that's one thing we want to see here, is if we are bridging that gap of around 14 hits or more, and then if we're just getting absolutely smoking hot hits as well from the value perspective. So we're doing really well so far. I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing really, really well so far on this box. I'd love to see some type of SIR. I know that's asking a lot. Love to see a gold. But only one way to find out is to rip these packs for you guys. And I mean, like I said, man, I've ripped a lot of these, and I've seen a lot more SIRs than what a typical, I think, booster box ratio is. I'm just going to throw that out into the universe. Hopefully that doesn't hinder my luck on this rip, but I've seen what I tell you. You put it out in the universe, and then bang, bang, we got the cornerstone Auger Pawn. Let's go. Oh my gosh, SIR action. I put it out in the universe, and it happened. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. These ETBs are just absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Let's see if this keeps up so I can just keep impressing you guys with hits. This is the good thing about ETBs too. There's randomness, right? You wouldn't see that out of a booster box. You would absolutely not see that. But since we're doing random ETBs, this is out of the same case, but random ETBs, you can get duplicate hits. So that's pretty crazy so far, guys. We're just starting our second half of a booster box right now, and we have some, I guess, booster box worth of packs, second half of ETBs, and it is looking pretty glorious. We have not seen any A specs. We've seen the number of IRs you want to see. We've seen the number of full arts you really want to see out of a booster box right now. So really, anything else is gravy. I mean, we should probably still hit 2 A specs to keep up with that booster box average. But everything else is pretty stock standard and typical out of booster box right now. Let's keep it rolling, guys, because we do, again, like I said at the start of the video, we have to bridge that $30 gap, because we have around $10 in extra goodies out of an ETB. That's why people love the ETBs, because you get the sleeves. People use those sleeves all the time for play. The dice is an awesome bonus. The energies, I mean, I think they'll eventually probably phase those out as well. They're just truly probably wasting money printing all those energies, because I don't think people use them as much as you would hope that they probably use them. They get chucked more often than not. I think those big bricks of energies can't even really bulk them out anymore. So I think eventually Pokemon's on the cost saving hunt, and I could see the energy being phased out eventually. Maybe in like one product they have a box of energies. I could see them doing that. I mean, it's really only ETBs now, right? They have, I guess they've done away with stadium boxes. Is the ETB the only product? I think it is the only product that has sleeves in it. Hey, the Sunflora, or the energies in it, correct me if I'm wrong, but as of the new printing, because the stadium boxes are gone, pretty sure that's it. I can still see them same cost on that. That might cause an uproar with the community since they've, you know, charged us more and given us an extra pack, but with a promo. Kind of silly to me, but guys, we're looking really good. We're looking really good. We have probably 8 packs, 7, 8 packs left. The board is looking fantastic. No A-specs. That should probably be our next hit based off of the typical ratios you'd expect to see. If we spike another SIR or gold, this could be really a rival to a booster box right now, guys. So let's see. We only have a few packs left to make that happen. Let's see if we can do it. This last ETB has been a little smelly on this last ETB. But it only takes 1 pack, right? Only takes 1 pack. We got 2 more left after this. So nothing in that one. Alright guys, last 2 packs. We got to have something pretty crazy, I think, out of these last 2 packs to make this better than a booster box. It's really hard to beat a booster box these days. We got the Luxray, just because of the absolutely asinine price. Like $105, $104. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. Hey, we got an A-spec on our last pack. Alright, so we'll take that. So, guys, yeah, like I said, $105 for a booster box. Man, you can't really beat it, but we're trying. We're trying to beat it. And, wow, right there we have 5, 10, 14 hits. So, we are 100% right on point with what you should expect out of a booster box on, like, the average higher end. We got the SIR. We got 1 A-spec, which is pretty typical. We got 1, 2 more full arts, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 IR. So, I mean, really awesome hits. Like, the 2 Dragapults are incredible. The Cornerstone, I think it's the more expensive of the Mask SIRs because it's harder to hit. And the Dragapult, I think that's like a $20 bill. So, from a value perspective, absolutely incredible. But, did we make up that $30 gap? We didn't, right? We had seen either more than 14 hits, or we should have probably seen a couple more SIRs or other full arts instead of these EXs. So, I would say booster box wins. I mean, obviously it's really hard. Again, like I said, $105, you can't beat it. But a lot of people love the sleeves. A lot of people love the ETB promo. So it might be worth it for you spending that extra $30, $40 to get all of those goodies, because you're going to use those sleeves. You have the promos, you have the dice, you have energies. That can be really helpful for a lot of people, and they want that. So, and the hits are truly incredible. Like, look at this. Like, these hits are incredible. Like, consistently incredible. And so we need to do the ratio thing. So we have, what, 14 hits. We had 4 boxes. So, I mean, that's, what, 2.5 hits per box? 2.5 hits? 3 times 5 is 15, so slightly less than 3. So closer to 3 hits on average per box than 2 hits. Like 2.8 something or something like that. So, or 2.9 something, who knows. But, I mean, so you should probably expect 3 hits out of an ETB. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's super solid, and they're going to be much better hits, I think. So, booster box wins, but an ETB is definitely really close to worth it in my eyes, because the hits are just absolutely incredible. So, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But, hey, if you made it to the end of this video, you are an absolute legend. Have a great night, weekend, whatever's for you. Peace.